talk about is the vote that's coming up October 1st. It's the 1st, yes. I'm going to be here for that. Actually, I'm not. I have a foot operation that day. But trust me, I will vote
absentee
and often if I can. Because I think it's very, very, very important for our town, my town, your town, that we get behind the effort to stop another study on dredging our channel. We don't need bigger and more cruise ships. And we have Jolly here, who is, what are you? He's the head of the pack. This is a political action committee, and this is like what's so cool. It's, I got to tell you, I've been a member of the Chamber of Commerce since I moved here. 1996, I've been a member. They never asked me what I thought about this. To my knowledge, they never asked any of their members. They were influenced by some very influential members. Why didn't they ask their membership? I want to know. But I'm not that important. Our community's not that important. It's a self-serving thing for attractions, for water sports companies, which are attractions, and for some trains and trolleys in town, who control a lot of votes. You think you're going to win this without a fight? Ha! They control a lot of votes. They control the Chamber of Commerce in this city. I'm a member. They don't listen to me. They didn't want to ask their membership. They didn't want to ask. Anyway, I hope that you'll consider donating something for this cause, and I'm going to let Jolly tell you why.
Hi, thanks, Kate. First of all, we'd like to present you with this little, don't run away, don't run away. We have some recognition for you. We'd like to give you this certificate of appreciation. This is for people like yourself who are business owners and support our drive to say this is not just in the business interest to dredge the harbor, it's in the business interest to not dredge the channel. And it doesn't make sense for your business, it doesn't make sense for my business, anybody's business really. So we want to show you our appreciation for you sticking up and saying, yes, come out, use my space. And we also want to thank all you guys for showing up. We've got a great crowd here this evening. Middle of summer, it's hot out there. You want to stick in the AC, but yeah, it's great here, it's cool here, and of course you got the great music. So we want to thank all you guys for showing up. Thank you so much, Kate. I'd like to talk a little bit about why we're here and what this all means to everybody. Now, on October 1st, we're faced with a vote, a referendum vote, saying, requesting the Army Corps of Engineers to do a feasibility study to widen the channel, Cut B, which is a 1.5 mile almost stretch just off Fort Sac. What a feasibility study is to the Army Corps of Engineers means you are interested in pursuing this project, meaning dredging, and we want to go ahead and get the permits implemented. This is not whether or not this is a good idea to dredge, it's how to go about dredging. And we know that we don't want it. We're doing just fine with the cruise ships we have. They're going to continue to call on us. They need us more than we need them. And it's time that we say enough is enough. We're not going to kowtow to you. We're not going to rip up our marine sanctuary just so you can bring in a few more vessels. And we're going to tell the people that are adamant that we do need it, that we don't need it. And we're going to show them with our dollars. We're going to go to businesses that support the anti-dredging mission. And we're going to do it with our vote. We're all going to vote no on October 1st. And we're going to do it with our voices. We're going to stand up and say, hey, you don't represent us, and you don't represent the best interests of Key West. Key West is a vibrant community, but we've always stuck together in things like this. We all know it's an environmental disaster to go up there and rip up 150,000 cubic yards of coral and live bottom. Any study that tells you it's a good idea is, in my opinion, not a very good study. We don't need them to say, well, you could do it. We know that they're going to do it if we ask them to do it. We don't want them to. Economically, it's a bad idea. It's about 7% of our economy that is cruise ships and their related dealings. The other 93% is apparently disregarded in this whole thing. But we want the other 93%. That's the Gardens Hotel, restaurants, other businesses around town to stand up and say, our business matters too. And our customers don't like being crowded out. We don't think that you need to bring in more cruise ships. And that's going to be an important part of this whole thing. And then thirdly, and almost most importantly, is our quality of life. You guys all live here, some of you new faces, obviously not everybody lives here, but you come here for a reason. And it's because we're a vibrant, fun town, we have history, we have culture, and we want to make sure that that gets promoted and not lost in the wayside. We want to make sure that people understand our community is here, and we live here, and it's our town too. And our quality of life is not something that you can just take for granted. So we want to thank everybody here for coming out. If you have any questions, I'll be around. You can talk to Mark Songer over here. You can talk to Matt Gardy. Any questions that you happen to have about what studies we're reading, all this other stuff that's kind of boring to talk about on the microphone. We're happy to talk to you about it, but mainly we want to thank you guys so much for coming out, having a great time, and showing Kate and everybody how much we appreciate her support. So thank you guys so much. And also, the music's pretty good too.
Truly, it's not about me or my business. I don't get cruise ship business, but it doesn't matter. What matters to me is my town. It should matter to all of you, your town. And what will happen if we get bigger cruise ships, and bigger means the passengers pay less money. It means we have more $5 stores. It means that this place becomes St. Thomas. It will not support our economy to do that. Restaurants will close. Restaurants, our tax base will go down because snowbirds, and I love snowbirds. I love snowbirds. People decided that they want to live in our community too. And I've seen things in the press about snowbirds. They don't matter. Absolutely they matter. They're people that love our community. Maybe they can't move here full-time yet, but they will. And those are the people that are paying our taxes. Those are the people that support our community. Those are the people that support our arts. Everybody that's here does that, and we appreciate that. It's our town. I don't care about my business. If I was in a business that depended on cruise ship passengers, I would have to get out of that business because I believe so strongly that it's about community. We live here for a reason, and I'll stop talking. But you know, again, think about, please making a donation. See these guys, their website, Responsible Tourism, KW.com. You can make a donation there. But Jolly has some t-shirts here too. I have mine, and I'm going to be wearing it all over town proudly. Thank you.